Everyone, and welcome back to this week's Arrow. And in this final week video, we're going to be concluding about the understanding of the Great Pyramid of Giza. We have gone through a journey in understanding the Pyramid of Giza. So let us go through everything that we understood in the Pyramid of Giza as a whole, and the beautiful monument, the symbolic wonder truly is. So it first begins where it is recorded by the Isaiah prophet in the 19th chapter, the 19th to 20th verse, where in a specific day there will be an altar to the Lord in the heart of Egypt and a monument to the Lord at its border. 20, it will be a sign and witness to the Lord Almighty in the land of Egypt. It is recorded in these two verses. We say the scriptures we had seen showed us the wonderful God's plan as a testimony to us through and from its location, and the way it's built itself. We can see and how what it consists of suggests and reveals to us the plan of the Bible externally through its external construction as well as its internal construction as well. And it's not made for dead bodies was a key point like the rest of the pyramids in the surrounding area. Rather, it is to understand the truth of life. We can see the consistent with God's methods of teaching. We can see the consistency of the methods of his teaching. We see through obscure people and hidden languages. The Great Pyramid of Giza houses this knowledge written in the silent but universally recorded language of symbols, lines, and measures. We can see. So it's through these symbols, lines, and measures, it is truly providing us the God's method and the truth of life through this. We can say and through a universal language that can be understood by everyone if their mind is in the right place. We can say. But then we also have to see that it is invisible to the world, but powerful to those who, through faith, are watching. Like I said, God is revealing himself as a wise master builder to the mankind, showing him being the omnipotent being he truly is, and he's trying to make everyone come into his grace so that they can also rejoice, for that is God's true plan. We say he is powerful enough to encapsulate so much terrestrial and celestial knowledge into a single structure, loving enough to guide the entire human race through the experience of disobedience and sin into the salvation provided through his own Son, just enough to demand and then provide the legal means for such a great plan. And finally, we can see this is what will help us to, this is through this the plan of God itself is revealed, and this is how we will understand how this perfect world will be formed for mankind during the kingdom. We can see because beautifully he has loving enough given the human race an experience, and he's giving them the disobedience and the sin, but at the same time he provided that salvation through his Son. And then we can see that he is the one that is providing us so much knowledge through one structure so we can get into the right mindset. He is doing everything for us. He is providing us and revealing his plan bit by bit, so one day we will all realize the perfect world we have the opportunity to be in if we just put away that selfish and we could say satanic mind or earthly mind almost, because God is waiting for us, and he will deliver that plan. But we must be in the mindset if we want to be part of that perfect world, for he is giving us everything like this celestial and terrestrial single structure, but we must gain the opportunities and take advantage of the opportunities he provided us. We can see today the oldest existing works of God in the Bible in the world are the Bible and the Great Pyramid itself, and before them both we stand in awe and hear them speak as with a single voice of the glory and majesty of the divine author, the God Almighty, and his wondrous plan to redeem and restore the world of mankind. We see how beautifully these structures, this great Bible that we've been possessed, everything of this Pyramid of Giza itself is such a beautiful symbol to for God providing us the legal means for such a great plan of salvation, for us to for Him to reveal what the perfect world is that we have an opportunity we have through the growth of us understanding from our disobedience and sin to the salvation that He gave us through His Son. Everything is recorded through this pyramid itself, just to show how much love and grace God has for us, and He has provided it through this universal language of symbols, lines, and measures we can see. And it is just for us to understand the truth of life, the truth about how we have the opportunity to live a beautiful life in salvation. So thank you for enjoying this journey of talking about the great symbol of the Pyramid of Giza, and we will start something new maybe in next week's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the beautiful structure of the Pyramid of Giza, the symbolic nature it provides, and ultimately what it allows us to truly understand. That is all for this week's video. See you next week. Bye.